You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
That was me.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Alright, now. I'm gonna be just like dog. I'm gonna whip it out too.
What? What? Oh.
Whip it out and then not turn me either.
Oh God, no.
Rip.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Rip.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Oh yeah. DLC, boy.
Now that I think about it, how did
Yeet.
Batman, that crazy son of a bitch Jervis Ketch just walked into the precinct and handed himself in. He says he's taking hostages, wants to talk to you.
I'm on my way. Don't let anyone speak to him until I get there.
I was aiming for her head.
You suck at aim
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Hold on. Alright, let's do this. Boom.
Chase after your ally, Bat, if you can, through a city my army now controls. The Whitlock, you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
ground shakes when that thing comes down the ramp.
I know this
Things
is
not working out the way you planned. Told you.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming, at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Going back
Come
over
on,
some old
say
interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why.
just Jack.
I think
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless.
Sources on the mainland are saying they're playing down the threat, saying the explosion at Ace was an accident. Guess they're trying to stop panic spreading. Good job I'm here to tell the truth. Scarecrow snatches Gordon's kid? I'm trying to figure out the angle here. Something doesn't add up. I don't think Cash likes me very much. Last time we spoke, he was sharpening his hook.
I understand you've got a theory.
New suit?
People like to think the homeless are disappearing.
If you want my opinion, it was in the public interest to know about the overweight Chihuahua. Man, that was a slow news day. Sources on the mainland are saying they're playing down the threat, saying the explosion at Ace was an accident.
Go away! Stop looking at me!
Good job I'm here to tell the truth.
What is that? Out there with you! God! Get it away from me!
Found his body stuffed in one of those giant fat deposits.
Stuck in there on his
None of
own.
us
Can't
is
be
safe
helped.
here.
It's just
We're
making
all
him more
gonna
paranoid.
die!
I think you might be freaking him out, Batman. You look scary enough without fear toxin.
Oh, God.
If Cash thinks I'm going in there, he's crazy. He's doing just fine with us out here.
I just want to hear that conversation. Yo, Cash.
What's the latest?
We've got Jervis downstairs in the interview room. He's talking about killing cops. Batman, I just lost contact with 3 of my squad cars. Coincidence?
I doubt it.
If you and that freak need some alone time, I can kill the surveillance cam.
Yeet.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Alright.
Oh, Frabjus Kalukale, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? Well, that's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
What is wrong with this man?
Struggling Batman need a hand? A house of light that's not on land. What's wrong, Batman? You look askance. The Bridge of Merchants. Go have a glance. Stuck already. This cannot be. Steer for the Ladies' Island, out to sea. You've had your hint. Now run along and listen for the siren song. What's wrong, Batman? Not feeling brave? I thought you had a cop to save. You've had your hint. Now run along and listen for the siren song.
Yeet.
Right there! You can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you, ever.
Bruh. Oh. Threat eliminated. Hey, oh.
Batman saved the day at Ace Camp. Good for him. More loot for us.
Okay, about this time though. Oh. Oh. 43 tanks? Oh, no. Alright, let's go.
There's a hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
Ooh. Oh, let's go. Ooh.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
Let's go.
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Alright.
Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
Got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me.
Our first one. The scene of the crime. Nope.
It's Tetch, isn't it? I should have known that freak would show his face tonight. That guy's got serious issues. It's Tetch, isn't it?
Hatter has a hostage near the lighthouse off Bleak Island. I need to find them.
Let's go. This is gonna be so difficult. Come on. Woo. Let's go.
The Queen of Hearts and Roses Red. Oh, be careful, Alice, or she'll have your head.
Oh.
It's okay. You're safe.
I thought I'd never get out of there, Batman. That noise. What the hell happened to me?
It's over now. I'll have you taken back to GCPD.
Thanks.
Cash, I've secured the second hostage.
Good job, Batman. I'll send someone to pick him.
If he wanted us dead, we would be. He's up to something, Batman. Watch yourself.
Alright.
Merchant Bridge. The siren should lead me to the exact location.
Woo. Let's go. Go down. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab one. Grapple.
That explosion was something else.
Yeet. You're right there. This one's gonna be more difficult. Let's see if I master this one. Ooh. Come on. Ha. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Let's go.
The rabbit is gone. He's hopped away. I'm sure he only wants to play. Return the book and then we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand. Or a hook.
What I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
was in a map? Oh, I think it's poison ivy.
You're gonna need blood everywhere. On my hands. Help!
So does ivy count in this as well?
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman. Something's coming.
Alright.
Wayne Tech holding cell, huh? How's it work, Bats? Weed killer in the shower? Secret compartments just filled with aphids? Look, I'll be your imagination from now on, okay?
Sup, man?
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Tell me!
There's no joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page. Down the rabbit hole you fall where madness reigns from wall to wall. Through the rhyming words we tumble, where villains toil and psyches crumble.
Why does my pantsuit look like that? I thought it was wearing an origin suit for a second.
Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand what drives a man insane. If you ever want to leave this crazy world you now inhabit, all you have to do is follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. Oh, come join me on a journey, a trip down memory lane, where you strapped me to a gurney and declared me quite insane.
Oh.
Oh, look who's here.
Hold still. Let me help you.
One who's following. You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning.
Yeah. Arkham City.
What fun we had in Arkham City, dear Alice. She never looked so pretty. Well, until you snapped and crushed my hat. You think we're gonna win with that?
Why is Batman? That sounds so loud. Oh, I messed up.
Come now, Alice. Don't be late. Follow the rabbit. You won't take it.
Oh, they have shields.
No way back for you, Batman. My puppet.
Are they making Arkham City sound?
Forevermore. Now it's the Hatter's tune, you
Arkham City. I'm trying to. Boom. Sucker. What's up?
He's back again, the rabbit's head. Will you help him, Alice, or kill him dead?
It's okay. You're safe.
He's so scared.
Sorry, Alice, it's not yet time. Another page, and I'll make you mine. Ah, how Hallows Eve, then Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find our little Alice lost.
He just crowded me.
I knew you would. I knew I'd win. Hit, hit, Hussar! He's here! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near.
Ha! It don't let me go to the cop. I was gonna try to knock him out.
Kill the rabbit! Kill him dead! He's after you. He wants your head.
Yo, I didn't know I could actually do it.
Batman, why?
Well, you found him. Victim 3. You're homicidal, just like me. Look back on this, and you will find how madness lurks in every mind.
Bro, I didn't know that was actually gonna work. So I killed him? Yes, this game finally let you kill. 10 out of 10, this game is awesome.
Hallows Eve, then Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns.
Are those made up turrets?
The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
But I grabbed and I get hit, really?
Oh, Alice, dear, please pay attention. Don't make me keep you in detention.
Yeah, because he's hypnotizing us, so it actually worked.
Hip, hip, huzzah! He's here! He's here! Your destiny.
Yeah, but I thought I knocked him out. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm actually going to go this time.
Kill the rabbits! Kill him dead! He wants your head!
So why is he gonna fight me if he...
Everywhere. Clench those fists. Smash Rabbit's brain. Do it, Alice. End his pain.
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no, 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 no.
Actually, then you can mind control me. Think this is a game? Think this is a game? Get over here, boy.
What? No. I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
Get dried up.
Oh, Alice! No, this can't be how it ends. There's tea for two.
We can still be friends.
In the storybook endings. Ooh, we got 5. Give me all the armor, boy. Now I'm an armor menace. Mad Hatter.
You used police sirens to hypnotize us. I want to know how.
Oh, no, 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 no. A magician can't reveal his tricks. I'll keep you guessing just for kicks. Oh, Alice. Why not brew some tea and snuggle up in here with me?
You need help, Jervis.
If you want the help, then why so callous? Join me, Batman. Be my Alice.
Ooh, I need to stretch.
My wonderland is but a dream away. Next time, Batman, I'll convince you to stay. A wig of blonde. A little dress. You'll be so lovely, Alice. Yes, yes, yes. My wonderland is but a dream.
Alright, I don't care about your stupid wonderland, cause it's doo-doo.
Cash said it was his anyway.
Technically, everything in here belongs. They're coming for me. Tearing my flesh.
You're thinking of locking us all up? You're gonna need a bigger cell.
He's not that again? Bruh. Yo, I didn't even punch him. He backed up and he got popped. No, I thought that was the only time. Now I'm gonna keep on doing that if I can. Batmobile time.
Back up! He's gonna get us!
What's up, boy?
No chance!
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Yeah.
You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out!
So this is the one. So we can't call it a rooftop. We gotta do that stunt thing I was doing. But it's already be done for us. Get over here. Oh yeah. Getting into the thing so stressful all the time. Hey. What's up, Lynch? What's happening? Let's go. Trophy, bro. Are you serious? Came over here for no reason.
Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing. Bail out! Go, go!
I'll see if this mission is
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place. There's a whole lot between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Already? I just started. What? Hold on.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead.
Ooh. So good.
Drone feed offline.
Get back! Oh yeah.
Direct hit on a rattler. Drone down.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
I mean, they're machines. How's this shit? Finally saying, oh my god, I'm gonna do it.
Cauldron unit destroyed.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole set. Wire to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Yeah, I will in a sec.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Okay, so there's another one? There's like a big circle somewhere. Hold on. I'm trying to find them all. So it's about a weapon diagnostics. It's like great.
Jeez, he's coming after us! For it! Come on, get us out of here!
Oh yeah. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up? That guy did. I just tried it. Is there any more? Okay, there's another one.
One's daughter got grabbed?
So there's one right here too? Maybe this is the one. There we go.
I ain't that big as much as the next guy, but that ain't right.
Boom, boy, right on my face. Oh, what? Oh.
Remember, if you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Yeah, it should be like right here. I guess it's not here right now. Maybe after the mission. Is that it? Oh, there's another one.
You said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that damn place.
There's like 4 of them. It's like right around here. I gotta find this now. Why are you coming over here?
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
How much is more?
Batman's here. Engage multiple units. Crush him.
Rattler offline.
Oh yeah, wait, what? I thought he already had.
Batman just took out a Diamondback. Confirmed strike on target.
Oh, I'm not even.
I've lost the drone.
Oh, oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, back up.
Rattler down.
Oh, back up. Ooh, you joking?
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Oh yeah. I knew he was gonna do that, so I already backed up. I was ready.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Easy, boy.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
I'm gonna enjoy rolling over their car, Batman. With you inside.
Bro, it was right next to me, not me. Oh, let's see if there's any upgrades. I mean, but we have a whole, like, entire thing. Okay, we only have one.
Back up! It's the Bat! Drive! Drive! Road's blocked. Turn around.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
What do you mean?
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
We control the bridges, but Batman can and alert. Watch the skies.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go for them right now. I'll go for them in a little bit. I need to take out the threats, and then I'll see if I do that. Ready, bro.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. It's not catching us off guard.
Okay.
Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
Everybody's was in the first part?
So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman had it. He went in there 2 or 3. Enemy detected.
Why couldn't you even do it? Oh, that's messed up.
Offside a target. Search the area.
You actually thought I was coming. Ooh. Ooh. I have gone rogue. Boom, boy.
Checking for men down. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. Hey, what happened here? Shoot him down and see what happened.
So you're gonna shoot someone down the sea. I got your friend on hostage.
I got him. Find the track.
I don't know. Got Batman looking slow.
He's gone. He's using smoke.
Yeet.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Yeah. And then I'm going out and
Isn't
searching
that
for every
Barbara's
last one of
job?
those things.
Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Ew, you look like a creep.
So, Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Oh, he'll regret pissing her off.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go and save Catwoman.
All right, me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the bat? I don't... A hero, that's what. I don't get it. You want to break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow, Two-Face, Penguin, and the rest of those punks. Nygma's the man with the plan. The Riddle guy? Nah, I'm not buying it. Trust me, this guy's IQ is through the roof. You want to catch the Dark Knight, you need to be smart. And Nygma's smarter than all of yous put together.
If he's so smart, how come the bat's still out there?
Enigma's got a plan. You'll see. You don't believe me? Go ask Catwoman. She's right in there, all tied up and waiting for the Bat to come save her. That's when the fun starts.
Thanks, man. Circle of light. Yo, what's up, man? What's up?
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it, you gotta believe me.
I do.
You planted trophies? Why can I plant trophies? I could just find them all. Or will it like count as spawning more and all this dumb stuff? Oh, hello, Catwoman. I was about to say Spider-Man.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Fine.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Finally!
Jimmy, finally.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Be my guest.
Easy.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Oh, come on.
Do you do a lot of work for Riddler?
Only when you're not looking.
Selina.
Someone wants something stolen? I'm the one who steals it. You know how this works. Or did you think you'd reformed me? Yes, Batman, I've noticed the new suit. It's very dashing. Now why don't you go play Eddie's games? Look, I'm sure standing there like a towering pillar of muscle works on the more impressionable girls. But I'd be much more impressed with some keys. Look, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Brooding. Quit looming and start helping.
Dang.
Yes, Batman, I've noticed the new suit. It's very dashing. Now why don't you go play Eddie's games?
Cringing inside. Why is everybody introduced in 1940? Alfred, 1940. Calvin, 1940. I really don't know that, no. Batman, 1939, 1997. Alright.
Don't keep me waiting.
I won't. Alright, we got some.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Did I tell you to call me right now?
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Want to see the dead at the party else. Stop talking on like this forever.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
This can't be on my map already. No, go up, look up. Batman. Oh, it's already out there. Yeah.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty.
Wait. I'm at 26, bruh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating.
But why I gotta hear the same dialogue over and over? You know, I actually want to have fun, not die in boredom. So the whole thing doesn't get over here, boy. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Ooh, I did 360.
Well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
When you get the country board, just invite children to visit and have to pay like $1,000. And there's like about 50 of them. You're like, oh my god, I'm rich. How good you make these? I know
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective.
Hallelujah. You gotta provide power. Bruh. Batman. Eat. Eat.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skills.
Oh yeah. easy, so easy.
Well, well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me.
I'm usually good at these. I haven't died in a long time.
Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So this is the top, for sure.
One of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Ooh. So these are the 4 I need to look at.
Can you trust him,
Yeah, this one's
Catwoman?
easy.
Okay,
Oh, that was
Batman.
easy for
Let's
me.
see if you're as smart as they say.
I'm not even worried. I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking at my phone.
One down.
Easy peasy on this week.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Triggered. Just give me a second. That boy triggered. He said, "Now, Kitty." Like, sound like a freaking creep when he said it too. Kitty. Alright, I want some triple aim batarangs.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Two-Face wants payback for the courthouse. Bat's gonna get it.
Please not. Oh, so weak. Yeah, they nervous, but I ain't doing nothing. I thought that was a game show thing.
Split. What happens if the bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
Oh, yeet. Yeet. Let's go. Please don't tell me this one we have to do the question mark. Oh my god, this thing's so stupid.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
They're swinging it nice. They're living his life. Alright. What's this? Does that even matter? Now I need to flip it back because I moved it. Wasn't it this way?
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry. Do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me.
Look at that
Have you
color.
seen it? It explodes. Well, are you going into the room or what? What's the holdup? Did you come here to play one of Eddie's stupid games or not?
Nah, B.
Well, are you going into the room or what?
Imagine you could just do that, but I feel so bad for Catwoman when someone did that. Yeah, I'm not.
I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
3-1.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help. Well, there we go. It's settled.
3.
You're not quite as dumb as each other.
5.
Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistants?
Oh, what are y'all doing?
Ready?
Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
Can Batman do it? Let's see.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
No, I want him to do it because it actually looks lit. He does it 20 times faster. For a speedrunner, this is tips.
Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I'm just trying to help, bro. Dang, why gotta be such a mean, bro? Thought you would like fun.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion. Mental exhaustion.
On the prowl.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do?
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Sheesh.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better.
Look,
Batman, I enjoy a smoldering stare as much as the next girl, but maybe you should be working on Eddie's glorified obstacle courses. Batman, the next tests are ready, and I really can't wait to play the Will My Head Explode game again. Nice work so far, big guy. Just don't screw up the next part.
I don't mess up.
Look, Batman, I enjoy a smoldering stare as much as the next girl, but maybe you should be working on Eddie's glorified obstacle courses.
I just want to have some dialogue.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute?
What?
Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes. Hmm? You're gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now.
This.
You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
How would you know that, dog? Unless you did the same.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Alfred's goat. Don't quote me, he's a goat.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
There we go. When I get over here, I'm doing that. Well, the first thing I do when I get over here is gonna leave all my shit.
Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He'll put something funny on or something.
What's this? Oh, I think this is a bomb.
Come on, Detective. Come on. We both know you have more important things to do than save a rioting recidivist with a bomb in his brain. More important. You're just sparing him a sudden violent death to spite me, aren't you? Me.
Can I, like, leave this thing? There's no way I'm gonna find an electrocution.
I need to use the remote batarang to scan the nearby crowd for Riddler's victim.
What? First I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm lying. What? Oh! Oh my god. I can't see.
Mascot don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
It is really bad. Where you going, huh? I don't even see what this is doing. What are we saying this guy? Dude, where did he go? Where did he go? I can't go behind him. Not even gonna scan. I think I scanned all of them. I haven't found this guy yet. Maybe over here?
There's Riddler's victim.
He's taking out a trash can. I was mad. Yeah, I can't. Yay.
Of course you're leaving. I wouldn't save a repeat offender either.
Oh, I thought he was literally killing. You can have him, coach. Oh, this game can be so frustrating. I don't gotta find all these riddles again for I gotta find 200
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
Okay.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Got you, coach.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Bomber drones online and ready to engage.
Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Oh, I just saw some DLC mission. Where's this up here?
Unfortunate news, sir. Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Miagani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, crazy ass ninja.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll investigate.
Oh, dude.
Drone's been hit.
Oh, there we go.
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding.
I was about to say, how did I miss so many shots?
Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
What's up, man? Now I'm coming for all y'all. You trying to get a pain? What's up, bro? Now B think it's good? Watch this. That's one good upgrade I can get. Dude, all these good upgrades suck. There we go, I finally got a good upgrade. What's up, man? Where you at? Let's go. Let's get a whole wall.
I got him! Target's at Grand Avenue!
Over here.
Lost the Mamba drone.
I thought I hit
Mamba drone taking damage.
that thing is gone.
Rattler's been hit. He's hitting us hard. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Target sighted.
Destroy him!
Drone feed offline.
Hit back!
Confirm multiple hits. Over. Lost the Rattler. Drone offline. Batman's taking out a Rattler. He got a drone.
I wasn't paying attention.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
These machines won't quit, Batman. Not until you're dead.
Oh, I went to the front.
Direct hit on a rat.
I swear, bro, I was playing, bro. I told you I was gonna go after them. What I told you. Everywhere I got a distance. What's right?
Control, this is Falcon 4. We spotted one of the missing fire crew. He's being held hostage on Mercy Bridge. Over.
That's the one I checked before, but see, bro. That's why the story is good sometimes. Oh, and I just had the mission where I got hunted up. Wait, what?
Batman took out a drone.
But I swear I tried to beat them.
I see you, Batman.
You hit me twice.
Rattler offline.
What up, boy?
Oh.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Yo, you got juked so hard. Yo, that man got juked, coach. Oh, yeah, I can do so much stuff now. Oh yeah, we got one by Mercy Bridge.
I'm going to continue disarming the malicious explosives. There's one planted right next to the botanical gardens.
They'll throw everything they have at you, sir.
I have to move that. Okay. 360. The last thing I have to deal with. Yeah! Look at my face.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Multiple units engaging.
Oh,
he doesn't get away.
I got one for you.
Alpha targets hit.
I got one for you. There you go. Back up. Back up, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What?
Rattler's been hit.
I literally towered him, bro.
If you leave now, the device will explode.
Drone's been hit. It's still in a fight. Batman's taken out a drone.
Bro, I swear, bro, every time I leave, oh, back up. Ooh, you saw that back up there? Strong. Ooh, back up again. Back up again.
Armor holding.
I'm gonna say that.
Drone's been hit.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you want one? They're destroying their own tank. Let's see.
I've lost the drone.
I hit one? No, I was trying to take out
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Yeah, I should have all the bombs for now. Let's see. Yep, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 3 out of 3. Alright, let's do his little thing.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless, self-aggrandizing commentary.
Agreed. Why Alfred is my dog? Oh, this is hard. Trace isn't even that hard, though.
The preliminaries are
I mean, I
done
did
with
do
Dark
them all,
Knight.
so
I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Okay, buddy, but it's still going to be easy. I mean, bro, come on. We all know it's going to be easy because you suck.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
No, that's not
I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap.
Put on the jet.
That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, Detective. A stain on my floor.
Bro, look at the making all the drugs.
I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights.
I'm not. And that wasn't a straight turn. I was doing it. Alright.
It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Come on, Detective. It's a linear course. Do you even know what a racing line is?
So easy for a boat.
Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Oh, this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity. Thank goodness.
So how do we tell if he's down, right? And then...
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat?
No, I think this is honestly true.
Catwoman, should you die?
And here we go.
Alright, we're gonna pick this one. See, I wasn't even there. I'm looking at my phone, I'm just looking at notifications.
Congratulations,
and they scared of that. Come on, Brody. Need something better. Oh, wow. My armor's all the way up.
You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Alright, let's do a race. I want the 3 stars. Give me the free 3 stars. What? Leave me alone.
Simulation activated.
Obviously, I'm nuts. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Hey, that was easy, bro. That was so easy.
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Wait, what? Ooh. I'm sorry, I was thinking one for a second. That is disgusting. He's a creep. Creep. Yeah, you actually thought.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Alfred pulls out with the jokes. Pull out gang strong.
Oh, Detective,
what's up with your boat?
I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
What the? Batman. Okay, let's try that again. That was a fail. I can't believe I went that high.
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test.
down. Woo! Okay, though. They got it.
Bat, the only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
Oh, I'm dead. Yup. Come on. Bro, he goes so high. I'm sorry, this man goes way too high.
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
Let's go. That was way too easy. Oh, that is an E for enigma. A backwards E. Great.
More cabinets. Great. I love this.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it.
How can I tell? I don't know. How can I tell? The backwards E. Hold on, run. Let's see this for a second. So it's going this way.
Remember, Catwoman, should you die, your short life will have found meaning in my victory.
Suppose like this.
Which key could it be?
This is the right way. This key. Right here.
Okay.
I'm too confident
Time to
sometimes.
possibly maybe die.
Yes, it is, but not for me though.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
The burning part. I'm just getting trophies left and right now.
Oh, good. More fun.
Another one of these. Perfect.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Of course it is, you freaking bum! This is why Riddler's the most hated person. He just makes you sit there for years just wanting to just break him apart.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
I just pushed the man's car. I'm surprised they don't get arrested for that. Oh yeah, this is one of these riddles. What's that? Where's the ball? Let's check this out real quick. I might not need YouTube for this. I mean, I hope not. I think. Okay, it starts up there. Hurry up. We need to pull the one on top.
So we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
Not that one. How does this ball works?
5 of us to every cop. They're gonna wish they'd left with the others.
I don't know how to do this. YouTube, I need you. Seconds. That's clickbait. It's not the right one. What? We gotta pull out this one first. I forgot. Was like on 1 HP. What was he doing? Why did he go up? He's looking slow. Okay.
If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that Bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Okay,
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
okay, so he goes over here. Oh, this one out. What's he doing? Bruh, are you serious? This guy just, what is he doing? Okay, close the bottom one. Hopefully these are right. Okay. Like I said, hopefully this is the right one. We had the ball drop all the way down there. Okay, let me restart. Dang it. Let me do what he does. Cause the ball somehow dropped all the way down there. I gotta level up. Oh, I got 3 points. What can I get? The funny thing is, I'm probably not even gonna need that. I should probably stop right there. No, we're gonna, yeah, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm trying to stop the thing.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
Oh.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss
Bro,
Kyle.
they made me do a U-turn. This game is slow. to do? Which one is this? Okay, so right here. This thing is like impossible, bro. And I'm gonna use the remote control. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, this shit just traveled. Yeah, I have that now. Okay.
The bat died in that explosion.
Okay, wait. We gotta follow every... Okay, what is he gonna do? Is he pulling on that? Okay. So now he's gonna pull on that. The car. And now what are you gonna do? Okay, so he runs over here.
You know, Hugo Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but he sent food packages too, you know?
Yeah, so now we gotta push it down. Now what do we have to do? Wait, what? Wait, how did he? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, give me that trophy. Oh! Alfred! How you doing, my brother? In the country of Nigeria. I'm just kidding! Take a taster.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation?
Whoa!
Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Oh man, this game just got freaky.
So when you're done modeling the new suit, shall we find out what's behind door number 2?
Yeah, you know. No.
Come on, Batman. This collar isn't coming off by itself. Unless it explodes. I've been stuck here for hours, Batman. Let's see what he wants. So when you're done modeling the new suit,
relax,
shall we find out what's behind door
take it
number
easy, man. Whoa, why you getting mad at me?
Greetings to my costume contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
What the way? Yo, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, bro? I'm from the 305. I'm just kidding. But I was supposed to be funny, but then I messed it up. So whatever. We gotta look. Oh, I'm stupid. What am I doing?
Hey, don't shove.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Is it automatically good girls? Like giving them $1,000? Yeet.
Move over, would you?
Dang! You see how she just sneaked this thing? Okay, so that should be good. I messed up when I could literally get this on the first try. You gotta move fast. Hey, want that man? That's where you go. This was so easy.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Yeet.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line. All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me.
It's not fun at all. It sucks. So boring. It's so difficult. Really. I let Batman do this.
Detective, I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you. Riddle that kills you.
If I stole you from Arkham City, there you go.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally?
Excuse me.
After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
So she don't want no action, though. Okay.